Today's topic is about de novo biosynthesis of pyrimidine. So here you can see a structure of pyrimidine. So this pyrimidine nitrogenous base which is including cytosine, uracil and thymine. Already you are knowing the difference between thymine and thiamine. So how exactly this pyrimidine is synthesized? It is synthesized with the help of carbamyl phosphate plus aspartate, that is one of the amino acid. Now, this bicarbonate plus ammonia molecule combine and make a carbamyl phosphate. Here 2 ATP is utilized. Here a structure of carbamyl phosphate is shown. Further, that attachment with the aspartate, that is aspartic acid, structure of aspartic acid is here. These two will combine and make a pyrimidine ring. So in this pyrimidine ring, 2 nitrogen molecule at the position of 1 and 3 is there. Rest of them are the carbon. Now this pyrimidine will combine with the PRPP. What is that PRPP? That is phosphoribosyl pyrophosphate, which will donate ribose 5-phosphate, and this pyrimidine ring is converted into the UTP, that is uridine triphosphate. Further, this UTP can be converted into the CTP molecule. These two are utilized for the RNA molecule or ribonucleic acid. Further, this UTP and CTP can be converted into the TMP and deoxy CTP. So these T and C both are utilized for the DNA formation. Exactly how this pyrimidine ring is formed, that we will look, and that is called a de novo synthesis. First step or first enzyme, that is CPS2. So this carbamyl phosphate synthetase 2. Why it is 2? Because 1 that is already coming in a urea cycle which is present inside the mitochondria. So CPS1 you don't have to confuse, which is present in the mitochondria, while CPS2 which is present in the cytosol. So this CPS2 activity that is also in a various step. So first, that bicarbonate that is attached with the ATP and making carboxyphosphate molecule. Now this carboxyphosphate will attach with the ammonia molecule. This ammonia that is coming from the glutamine molecule. So this carboxyphosphate, now it is converted into the carbamic acid. Next, this carbamic acid again attached with the ATP molecule and finally making a carbamyl phosphate molecule. So that is how carbamyl phosphate molecule is synthesized. Next step, this carbamyl phosphate react with the ATC, that is aspartate transcarbamylase enzyme. So finally formation of the carbamyl aspartate. So it is one of the rate limiting step. So carbamyl phosphate attached with the aspartate. So again in this reaction phosphate molecule is removed and finally formation of carbamyl aspartate. Here there is a no ring closure is there. So next step, that is ring closure. So formation of pyrimidine ring, that is DHOase, that is dihydroorotase enzyme, which will convert carbamyl aspartate molecule into the dihydroorotate or orotic acid molecule with the removal of H2O molecule. In the structure you can see that there is a ring closure. So when there is a ring closure, there is a CH2, CH and additionally COO group is attached. Now there is a name, that is dihydro, means 2 additional hydrogen is there. So this additional hydrogen is removed. But interesting is that up to here step 1, 2 and 3 is occurring in a cytosol. Now next step that will occur in the mitochondria, that is oxidation step. So this additional 2 hydrogen is removed and dihydroorotate is finally converted into the orotic acid. So that is enzyme dihydroorotate dehydrogenase, that is DHODH. Now in this reaction NAD plus is converted into the NADH plus H plus and orotic acid is generated. Again you can see the structure. There is a 2 hydrogen where at the site of ring closure which is removed and finally making orotic acid. In next step there is a formation of OMP, that is OMP, that is orotidilic acid or the orotidine monophosphate. So this orotidine monophosphate which is formed with the help of OPRTS enzyme, that is OPRTS means orotate phosphoribosyl transferase, which will add ribose 5-phosphate molecule from the PRPP. In this pyrophosphate is removed. So in this structure also you can see that over the pyrimidine structure there is a 5 membrane ring, that is ribose 5-phosphate. So over the 5th carbon of ribose phosphate is attached. So that is making of the OMP molecule. In next step what happens, there is the decarboxylation. In a structure of pyrimidine there is an extra COO group is attached and that is now removed, and with the help of decarboxylase enzyme, that carbon dioxide is molecule is removed and you can see that there is a pyrimidine ring where there is attachment of COO, that is removed. So finally that is OMP is now converted into the UMP. Now this UMP, that is called the first pyrimidine which is synthesized. So first pyrimidine synthesized, you have to remember, that is UMP, that is uridine monophosphate. Now this uridine monophosphate is further converted into the UDP and UTP, successively addition of the phosphate molecule. First, UMP kinase enzyme is needed which will convert UMP into the UDP. Next, another phosphate molecule is added with the help of again ATP, but here enzyme nucleotide diphosphate kinase is needed. So there is a UMP to UDP and UTP formation. Further, that UTP to the CTP formation. So what is the difference between UDP and CTP structure that we will look? You have to remember, that is produced by the replacing fourth keto group which is present over the UTP with the amino group. So here in a structure of UTP, over the pyrimidine structure, you can see that over the fourth position double bond is there. How you can identify? So this ribose sugar that is attached over the pyrimidine over the first nitrogen. Next, that is keto group, again nitrogen, and fourth keto group is there. Now there is an enzyme, that is CTP synthetase is needed. So here two things, that amino group is needed. So amino group is mostly again coming from the glutamine. So this glutamine is converted into the glutamic acid and amino group is donated. Synthetase enzyme, so ATP is utilized but phosphate is not utilized. Only energy is derived from this reaction will be utilized. So that CTP synthetase will convert UTP into the CTP molecule. So in the structure of CTP, you can see that there's a green color amino group is present. So that is conversion of UTP to the CTP, that is second pyrimidine synthesis. Now again, this deoxyribonucleotide formation that you have to understand, so which is able to convert CDP or UDP into the corresponding deoxy molecule. So deoxy CDP and deoxy UDP is generated. This ribonucleotide reductase enzyme that is containing NADPH, thioredoxin and thioredoxin reductase. Now this deoxy CDP and UDP that is converted into the corresponding deoxy CTP and deoxy UTP. Generally we have in a previous reaction we have seen that UTP is converted into the CTP. Now same thing can be reversed with the help of deaminase enzyme which is converting deoxy CTP into the deoxy UTP. Now next thing we will look how that UTP will be utilized. That deoxy UTP is converted into the deoxy UMP and finally formation of one of the remaining pyrimidine, that is TMP. So exactly how this interconversion that you can see in the last reactions, that's deoxy CTP, deoxy UTP, deoxy UMP and finally deoxy TMP. This TMP formation needs thymidylate synthase enzyme. This thymidylate synthase enzyme is also very interesting because which is converting UMP to the TMP. But for this reaction, THFA, tetrahydrofolic acid, is needed. So this THFA which is donating methylene group, so which is attached over the 5th and 10th nitrogen of the THFA. So when this methylene group is donated, this THFA is now converted into the DHFA, dihydrofolic acid. Now, this dihydrofolic acid will reconvert into the THFA with the help of enzyme dihydrofolate reductase, where NADPH molecule will be utilized from the HMP shunt pathway. Now, this THFA will reconvert into the methylene THFA with the help of serine. So, serine is converted into the glycine and this methylene group is attach over the THFA molecule. So this cycle will be continued. Why it is interesting? Because this process we can stop and we can stop that DNA replication. It is interesting for the some anti-cancer drug utilization. So that is how conversion of UMP to the TMP. You have to remember enzyme, that is thymidylate synthase. Previously there is a CMP synthetase enzyme is CTP synthetase enzyme is there. Here that thymidylate synthase enzyme is there. So that is about how pyrimidine is synthesized inside our body. Next time we will learn about the regulation as well as clinical importance of the pyrimidine synthesis.